Hey guys. All right, good morning. Let me get my the weird thing is the regular chat window, I had to select the pop-out chat window so I could see the chat. The regular chat window that's on YouTube isn't working for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so what's interesting is that you guys are trying to guess who's fighting. I'm literally telling you that I'm seeing everybody. Everybody's fighting, and it's it's not good. And what do I mean by that? So I'm at the gas station, and there was a middle car. She was putting gas in her car, and we pulled up to the tank. So we blocked her from getting out. Everybody is got an attitude, walking around, shopping, putting gas in their car, getting coffee, whatever it is, they have an attitude. And it's gotten really bad. We have gotten programmed to right now we're currently having issues with excuse me, no wipe my nose. We are having issues being with each other because we've been kept away from each other for so long that we have to learn to be, you know, mankind again. It's crazy. So like at the gas station, I'm getting dirty looks because I want to pump gas. But I'm blocking her car in. So it's like I shouldn't be on the earth. But anyway, if you watch carefully enough, and I watch people very carefully, if you watch people coming out of the supermarket, they walk straight into the street. Like cars don't even matter. Like they don't care. And it's kind of heart-wrenching. But I'm telling you, it's all of us being together that's irritable to certain people. And I'm not saying everybody has this attitude. I'm not saying 100% of mankind is angry, but we basically have to it, we have to make a change, right? From and I've been posting about this and talking about this, and I'm going to keep doing it until the world gets back to loving each other again for whatever person that person is. That we don't have issues. Um, we Because I see it everywhere I'm going. I see it in Walmart. I see it at the gas station. I see it at the DMV. I see it at the coffee place. I see it everywhere. That everybody is looking at you like you're breathing my air. You should not be breathing my air. Oh, I'm sorry. But I mean, you can't you can't give them the satisfaction of being angry back at them because then you're just creating the problem too. You're part of the problem. So what I'm saying basically is to stop this tension that's in the air. If you don't believe me, watch how people drive. I have seen the worst driving in Tennessee I've ever seen in my life. It is the craziest stuff. They pull out in front of you. They don't care. I don't know how to get that across that I'm seeing it everywhere. And I really need to continue to speak against that because I'm going out of my way to be nicer, to show people, hold doors open for people, whatever it takes. I saw a disabled gentleman the other day, and I offered to my one good arm. I'll carry his groceries if I need to, and I made sure he was okay. I'm going out of my way to do random acts of kindness. This isn't about me. It's about everybody else. It's about what I'm seeing and what I'm noticing. Do you think it comes from people who mock people who wear masks? It comes from both sides of the aisle, guys. Stop trying to figure out who's wrong and who's right and who's this and who's that. You know what? I mean, we've been taking sides for a long time. PC, Apple, Android, iPhone. We've been doing this for years, but this just is at a pinnacle right now. He's like, if you don't think like I think, I mean, this is like a Twilight Zone episode. Um, is this about COVID? Well, it was about the pandemic caused this. So what we're seeing is a ripple effect. It's like when you throw a stone in a pond and it ripples out to the we're seeing the ripple effects financially, emotionally. There's so much mental illness going on. There's so much anger and hatred. Uh, how many times do you see pay-per-view YouTubers fighting each other? It's a big deal. And you guys pay for it and you guys feed into it, or you see a negative headline, you click on it, like it's like clickbait. the drama. We have been brainwashed and programmed to not like each other, and that's not cool. I'm not saying the government all sat around and said, hey, we're going to do all this and they're going to hate each other. No, I just think it slowly occurred. And I don't, yes, the magical tables did cause this. That's funny. You guys get my joke about the magical tables. That comment is all about logic. But I've never said I respect others, and I try and help others, and I try and love on others, and I try and do for others. And I mean, literally, I'm gonna fight against this. If I'm the only one doing it, then I'm the only one doing it. Do you guys disagree with me? Sorry. Then disagree with me. That's great. But everybody, everywhere I look, everybody has issues with everybody. It's crazy. We can't even interact with each other. I mean, we go to Walmart, we don't even interact with a cashier anymore. We cash ourselves out. It's weird. There's a weird thing, there's a weird vibe in the air. And I can't believe, let's see, don't say sorry. Unless you keep fighting the good fight. Thank you. Is it about Sonic stimulus checks? You're so funny. I missed the Wednesday live stream as well. You know what, Oki? I missed the Wednesday live stream as well. So I don't think I got that far. I want to do the Wednesday live stream. I feel it's become worse now that we're in. Okay. Jack, again, I'm not seeing it. I see people loving to be out and enjoying interacting with people again. And I'm talking from where I'm living and seeing people and all that. I'm not saying that this state or that state or I can't speak on other states because I'm not there, but I can almost guarantee there's tension everywhere. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of people that are liking getting back to normal, but you feel like, it's it's kind of like a false normal. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry. I think mental health care should be provided. Yes, free by the government. I think there's a lot of. I know my friends call me and say they don't want to be alone. They want to come over. When a friend says that, and more than one friend has said that to me, that breaks my heart. Absolutely, come on over. Let's go meet for coffee. Let's get out. I mean, if you guys, I always tell my friends, if you need, it's weird. We need to be around each other. We are not built to be alone. I mean, that's why woman was made for man. But anyway, some people can't deal with someone having a different opinion or criticism. Oh yeah, let's all stop being sensitive. That's excuse me. That's crazy. You're right. Everybody, you know what? There's always been different viewpoints. I grew up in California. Hold on. Let me have my protein shake. Not doing that now. I'm on the show. So anyway, I grew up in California. I had friends of all nationalities. I ate at all restaurants. I respected every business. I mean, it wasn't an issue, but today it is. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit, and I'm not gonna give into that. But hello from Poland, Jack. How is your arm doing? Arm's doing great. Still here. Still can move my fingers, straighten my fingers, all that. It's doing good. Still there. You never let the government take full control of healthcare because I'm not you know what? I don't care if it was Ronald Reagan. I don't care if it was Gerald Ford. I don't care who was in office. It doesn't matter. I never trusted the government. As far as I could throw them. Okay, Jack, you need to get that cough checked out. It's not. By the way, my coughing attacks when I have a cough or something is that started after my stroke. So I'm figuring there's a part of my throat that I don't have full control with. My it's like the saliva, swallowing, and all that stuff. But anyway, but that's why I hydrate a lot and I flush through lots of fluids. It's all good. Didn't you grow up as Jim Crow laws? I don't know about that. Sorry, I don't know everything, guys. I'm just telling you what I feel, and I might be wrong. Maybe you don't have any fighting or negativity or issues in places in business, and Let me give you an example. My buddy lives in California. Okay. He's a bachelor. This is one of the topics I want to talk about today. He's a bachelor and cannot go out to a restaurant. You want to know why he can't go out to a restaurant? They refuse to serve him because they're only allowed so many tables. They do not want a single person at a table taking up a spot. They'd rather put a family at that table because they can have 50% of your tables can be full. So he literally is refused service, and not one place, multiple places. We have talked already, and he gave me the places. I'm not going to sit here and bad talk anybody, but to refuse service like that that's weird, and that instills frustration and anger, and that's not cool. He should just do takeout and eat outside. Yeah, he honestly should. I would get my food, sit outside, and tell everybody as they came in, hey, they won't serve me because I'm just by myself and I don't have a date. I told him he can't. If you go on, I think it's Open Table, and try and book a table, he can't. If he puts party of one, they won't allow it. Okay. So I said, do party of two and let the waiter know that you got stood up. Your blind date didn't show. I'm like, how does that happen? How does that is crazy. I'm not bad talking California. I can almost guarantee it's happening in multiple states. He's the only friend that brought it up. So he's from California. But let's see. Bachelor, I know. Refusing service is discrimination. Who knows what discrimination is anymore? I think they've deleted the definition out of the dictionary. I think they're having meetings on rewording it. Let's see. That's capitalism, Jack. Oh, really? So I can choose who I serve, but I don't get to choose when I'm open and when I have to close. You can't do it both ways, guys. You can't have it. This is my business. I can do whatever I want, and then stay open when the government tells you to close because of a pandemic. You can't have it both ways. Either it's your business and you run it, you get to run it 100%. That's fine, but it doesn't work both ways. Think we need to boycott California Pizza Kitchen. It's not California Pizza Kitchen. By the way, California Pizza Kitchen's good. Don't bash California Pizza Kitchen. I have the people that have worked in the home office. I've been to I've spoken to their chefs, and they're great people, all of them. But let's see. That's not how it works at all. It's called laws. Yeah, it's okay. It's called laws. That's fine. But there's no law says that you can turn away one person by themselves. I mean, people got to eat. So like he can never go sit down in a restaurant. That's crazy talk. Capitalism means zero regulations. That's a fact. When will California Pizza Kitchen get pizza? I like California Pizza Kitchen. I don't know why you're bashing California Pizza Kitchen. I can do anything I want, but cannot violate law. Yeah, a mandate and a law, but there's some arguments about some of the laws we've been given. There were mandates and they were not going through the right channels. The reason government put everything in place is checks and balances. And we have not done checks and balances in a little bit. So a lot of things went through that weren't done properly. I don't know. Anyway, once again, I don't want to fight. I just want to tell you I just want to share what I'm seeing, share what my heart says. Does the best sauces still make jerky? No. I have not brought that back yet. Working on the sauces, working on a nationwide deal, and we will. I can tell you once we go nationwide, I'll tell you where to get jerky that uses my sauces, because there are companies out there. I know 2 companies that buy sauce from my company and manufacture in their smokehouse. They're producing their own beef jerky, but it's only local. Checks and balances. I thought you paid by Apple Pay. Checks and balances refers to how different branches of the government keep other branches from garnering too much power. Yes, so that very well said. Thank you. I didn't know that. I mean, I know what checks and balances are, but I couldn't have defined it that good. That was good. When's the announcement, Jack? The announcement is it's going to be like probably a week or two. Just give me I'm putting stuff together every day. I'm working on it. Literally every day. I'm having to set things up and put things in place, and it's a big mess. I'm having to work like some of the big boys, and I'm not used to it. So I got to work with certain companies. There's like most of you don't know. Well, a lot of you probably do. There's a communication, an archaic communication, which I believe called EDI that I got to learn. So when I get orders, I can fulfill them through this EDI system. It's poison. It feels really, really archaic to me, but that's what they use. So I don't get to say. How do you feel about Gamergate? I don't even know what that is. I feel you, but sometimes trying to fight the world we live in a futile. Okay, guys, I learned this from close friends of mine out here. You can't change the world, but you can change immediately around you, your atmosphere. You can put out an aura. And if we all fight to change, that's why I talk about this. If we all put out a little bit of effort this next week to be nicer to people, to smile. I've asked people to pull their mask down and I want to see their smile. Not seeing something's humanly wrong when I don't see your mouth. And I can't see your expressions, and I can't see that you're happy. I mean, it's weird, but I will, like, if I'm driving through picking up dinner, I'll say, "Hey, can you pull your mask down so I can see your beautiful smile?" And she'll pull her mask down and she'll have a big old smile. It's awesome. I'm like, "Thank you. I appreciate you so much." Because I'm not close to her, so I mean, I don't have to worry. But is it still the best barbecue sauce that we'll ever taste, or has the name changed? No, has not changed. Jack, are you sponsored by Z Grills? No, just like I've worked with Kenmore, I've worked with Food, Johnsonville Sausages, I've worked with Ford, I've worked with Traeger. Um, they're not, Jack, are you sponsored by Z Grills? No, Z Grills does not sponsor me, but Z Grills will send product to me to review, to show you guys their latest models, some of the new features they got, which is pretty cool. One of my favorite features on a smoker is being able to dump your pellets. They've added that in. A lot of your smoker companies, I've talked about this for years. I'm like, I don't want to have to buy the bucket head at Home Depot and vacuum out all my pellets and then pour in new pellets. And then when I want to change the flavor again, I got to vacuum out my pellets and pour in new pellet. I just want to pull a lever and have it all dump into a 5-gallon pail and then pour in new pellets. And everybody's doing better design. Let's see, watching the Jake Paul tonight. I don't know. Is Jake Paul on tonight? Uh, that would be weird if Jake Paul on tonight? I mean, is he doing like a fight thing or something? I don't know. I don't follow Jake Paul. I'm not a fan of Jake Paul. Your positivity is inspiring. Thank you so much. The name's CC. Thank you so much. I'm just speaking against anger and hate. All of it. It tears me up. It kills me to see people not being like they used to. And I'll do whatever it takes to get back to that spot, at least in my own part of the world. And all I can do is change where I go. Okay. Can't change the world, but if we all change where we go, we can change the world. I truly believe that. Oh, so they sent you that grill for free. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I took a look at it, and if you've watched the video, go watch the video. You'll see what happened with that grill. I heard it from my cousin, Jake Paul fighting a bear, I think. Really? Okay. Uh, Not sure what that's all about. I don't follow Jake Paul, so sorry. Morning, Jack. Morning, David. How are you? Jack, do you have any sponsors that actually pay you? Okay, you know what? My business is my business, and that's some private information. So what I do in the sauce business and all that behind the scenes is proprietary information. I think that's the word you use. But anyway, thank you for asking. Let's see. Jack, would you ever travel here to North Korea? We need American restaurants in the gospel of Christ. Okay. Are you still doing a gaming video? I probably won't be going to North Korea soon, just letting you know. Are you still doing a gaming video with the accessibility controller? Oh, yes. You know what? That's a video I have dropped the ball. I am such a piece of trash. I mean, I really should do that video, and I've been wanting to do that video since Christmas. This is embarrassing to even talk about, but I'm going to show you guys how it works. I'm going to play. I'll play a game, and I'll show how it all works. Hi, Jack. Hi, Wim. What's going on? Hey, Mama Bubbles. What's going on? Let's see here. Favorite fast food restaurant. Favorite fast food restaurant. You know, I gotta say, I don't know. I would say probably Chick-fil-A, but I mean, am I saying that because it is everybody's favorite? Am I saying that just because the crowds do it? I don't know. I would have to think about that. I don't have a favorite because I don't do a lot of fast food. I got some restaurants that I attend on a regular basis. Will you ever do a collab with another YouTuber or chef? Yes, I'd love to see that. Yes, I would always do collaborations. Those are great. So you're not trash, Jack. You're human. It's okay to take your time. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have a collab. I just filmed it last night. You guys wanted to see that. It was a grill that goes over by MMMUSA.com. It's MMM-USA.com. But anyway, they sent me a grill that goes over a campfire in the backyard. It was awesome. I was very impressed with it. We shot the video, so I got to edit it and get it up for you guys. When is your interview with Charles about the carnivore diet coming? Really interested in that one. I don't even think he's up. No, it's too early to call him. I keep forgetting. I always forget he's in California, so I would wake him up, especially on a Saturday. Who wants to be called 8 in the morning? I mean, you're probably getting up at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. I don't, not a lot of people sleep in, but some of you do. Y'all still doing chicken sandwich battles? Yes. You guys are brilliant. What is it? Is it Heck 8? Yes. He or she, whoever that is, remembers so many details. It's amazing. Chick-fil-A is a divisive political, no, family food and fun. We're not talking politics. Don't talk politics, or the moderators will get you, because it's not. We're going to respect each other. I'm not dealing with politics. So let's see here. Good morning from North Korea. Good morning. How are you? How are the turkeys doing outside? Hi, Mike. Yeah, they're not out right now. Oh, there is one right there. Oh my gosh, he just walked into my sight. That's so funny you brought that up. They're never out this early. So he is huge. His beard, if you know how a male turkey has like a beard, is drooped down from his chest all the way down to the ground. He is a big boy. Man, I'm hungry right now. But anyway, no Chick-fil-A is a restaurant. It's the people that. All right. So let's see here. Chicken isn't political, but attacking a restaurant, no matter who it is, about their politics, I'm not ready to do that. But thank you for telling me that chicken isn't political. I didn't think chicken was, but your comment was political. So anyway, North Korea has 0 kung fu cases. Not sure what that means. Sorry, guys. Some of your questions, I'm not sure. Male turkey with a beard. I believe it's called a beard. I cut mine off when I shot my first turkey. We cut it off and I saved it. It was kind of like it's like saving the horns on a deer. Jack, can you do a video on? Oh no, I can't. Are you going to address cook? No. Okay, fun food, family people. Yeah, once again, you guys bringing up drama, you guys bringing up politics, you bringing up stuff that I'm not going to talk about. So let's see. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so let's put you first person. Congratulations. First entry to the boys club today. Congratulations, Matt. You did a good job. But didn't you just talk about how companies shouldn't excise? I didn't. Once again, you guys love splitting hairs. If you don't know what splitting hairs is, you love drama. You love to pick at everything I say and try to put me in a corner. What I'm saying is, generally, restaurants in general. I'm not saying Chick-fil-A's the Antichrist or something. I'm not saying that. I'm not accusing anybody in particular. I'm saying all restaurants. That's not a nothing political. It just they need to serve their people who show up at their restaurant. If you're open for business, you're open for business. If you have shoes and a shirt on and you're completely normal, you should be served food. I remember your turkey video. That was great. Oh, we're doing some hunting videos coming up again. It's called a waddle. JTW music. I'm not sure. It's called a waddle, Jack. What's a waddle? Film outside on your pet. Outside. Oh, no, I can't. The turkey's gone now. He's walked over to the bird feeder. They have a bird feeder that drops seeds, and that's where all the turkeys hang out because of the food. But let's see here. Would you ever, Jack, what is your opinion of White Castle? I've never liked, I know my family's from New York. My grandpa, my mom, my dad, everybody above me in my generations is from New York. And White Castle was huge in New York. It was the thing. It was the hip spot. It was the Chick-fil-A of its time back then when White Castle first came out. But I'm not a fan. Not a fan of it. I never was a fan of their food. It's like Crystals. I'm not a fan of Crystals. Do I think they should still be in business? More power to them, but I don't. What's your opinion on what is that? I don't know what that means. Changed my life. Okay, don't know. Jack, what is your opinion? I did that. White Castle. So not a fan of White Castle, but more power to them. If they got fans that go there, good for them. Don't split your hair. Cut your split ends off. That's funny. Oh, but speaking of hair, my wife's gone. She's not here right now. She's getting her hair done. So let's see. There's a chain that's all chopped onions on a grill, patties on top of the onions. Swear it was White Castle. I feel that. I don't know. Guy, I haven't been in a lot of fast food places. Other than filming a specific video for you guys, I don't hang out at them. Oh, I will get like a Cobb salad at Zaxby's. Their Cobb salads are amazing, and I can have Cobb salads. So, but I don't hang out at fast food much unless it's a special promotion that I want to show you guys or talk about, like Little Caesars. Good morning from Houston. Good morning, Derek. You should be nicer to Tammy in the videos, Jack. You guys say I'm mean to my wife. I love my wife. I don't know what you're talking about. You're obviously, seeing something that I don't, Once again, if you heard my parents talk to each other, if you've ever heard two New Yorkers that are married talk to each other, that's kind of where my upbringing came from. They get sarcastic and they get a little, sometimes over the top, and sometimes apologize for what I say, but I would never mistreat Tammy ever. And if I did, I've apologized. She knows to let me know, because sometimes after the stroke, I will have moments where I might be a little irritable. It's weird. Or after I had my thyroid surgery and just your body going up and down and all that stuff. I thought Taco Bell was your favorite fast food restaurant. No, I'm not. Taco Bell is very popular. I think it's as popular as Chick-fil-A. I think it's very popular, but it's not my go-to favorite, nothing. Jack, you are never mean to Tammy. Much love to you and Kevin. Awesome. Thank you, Dylan. Raised voices from across rooms can't tell what's a joke. Right. A lot of people think I'm yelling when I talk because I talk loudly. I get excited in conversations and I get emotional about certain things. And I'm not angry, just trying to get my point across. It's just sometimes people are like that and they don't understand that. If you don't believe me, go to New York. If you want to see loud talking people who get in your face, they're not mad at you. That's just how they talk every day. what are the plans today? No, excuse me. So today I got to go shopping. I got to go see a client and help him with his business. And then we have to clean the pond, the fish pond. No, it's not a very fun day, but I'll be hanging out with my wife. It makes it fun. So Wednesday today, that's the plans, Wim. How can I get a Chickenier chicken flavor in my chickens? I would brine them in chicken broth or chicken stock. If you want more chicken flavor in your chicken, brine them. Put your seasoning and flavors in your brine. Don't use water. Use chicken stock. So you're literally marinating your chicken in chicken stock or chicken broth, either one. I bet North Korea would love Zaxby's. I'm not sure about that. My friend, he doesn't seem to be very loud. That's good. It's good your friend from New York doesn't seem very loud. I'm not sure what that tells me. I've been in New York. I'm related to a ton of New Yorkers. I've had family gatherings. It's not a pretty scene. If you've ever done you've ever sat with New Yorkers at a Christmas dinner, oh man, it's like a roller coaster. Jack, how many calories were in Little Caesars cheese toppings you ate? Was it less than 1,000? I don't know. But when I call them and they send me all that information that I requested, I'll let you know. So I am not sure, but I don't research pizza toppings. Talk about the music you've been using in your videos. I'm enjoying this new touch. Well, a lot of it, YouTube allows us to access a music library. So I usually pick out music that I find appealing, and you guys seem to be okay with it. One guy mentioned one of my music sounded creepy, so I got rid of it because I really felt, excuse me, I haven't drank my water yet. That's why my throat's getting dry. So I didn't want to, he really felt creeped out, and I thought, I don't want to be that guy. I just want to show good content. Good stuff. Let's see here. Here in the chickens have consistently voted most chicken flavor chicken 6 out of 7 years. Really? That's cool. I didn't know we had a scale. I didn't know where I've had the best chickens, guys. If you can get a chicken from the Amish, that they're clean, you don't have to worry about hormones, injections, any of that stuff. But this sounds so weird. I had one chicken from the store and one chicken from the Amish. The store was slimy, and the Amish, the skin was tough and rough, and it had an amazing smell. Raw chicken smelled amazing when I got it from the Amish. I got their personal chickens. That's a stereotype. Not all Yorkers are loud, like in the movies. Really? Okay. I'm not stereotyping nothing. I'm speaking by experience. Firsthand knowledge, I swear. So I noticed you have been using a lot of still shots recently in your videos. Why is that? Because I do restaurant reviews on Google and Yelp and all that stuff. And so I've got the pictures. I want to just show you the shots I got. So I'll put those in kind of like a little montage, and then we'll go back to video again. But I didn't know it bothered anybody. FYI, only raw chicken doesn't smell good. Yeah, I didn't think so either until I smelled the chicken that I purchased from the Amish. It smelled different. I thought, wow, that's not how supermarket chickens smell. Supermarket chickens, you got to kind of rinse, and it's a little interesting. Raising your own chickens is simple if you have the space. I've always wanted to do that. Gross. Don't sniff fried chicken. Keto for life. That's funny. Yeah, I rarely, I didn't sniff it. I didn't slam it in my face and smell it, but I could smell it just working with it, that it felt different. It looked different. It had a different texture. The skin was stronger and healthier in the Amish chicken than it was supermarket chicken. Sometimes you got to sniff a chicken. Guys, stop with the sniffing chickens. I don't want to start a trend here. It's just don't. Day old pizza is fine at room temperature. Brian, if you have day old pizza, I did a video on this already. I think I did it years ago. I may redo it. The best way to heat up pizza, take a piping hot cast iron and put your slices in the cast iron, and it will retoast the crust. It'll smell like the day you bought it. The day when you first got it right from the pizza place. Try it if you don't believe me. Any pan will work, not just cast iron, but I use cast iron. But you can get carbon steel, you can use nonstick. I don't care. Put it on hot, throw your pizza in there, let it warm the pizza, and it re-crisps up the topping. If the crust started getting soggy because the topping started saturating, it will re-crisp it. It will smell like it's freshly baked. It's amazing. Jack, I noticed you struggle a lot with knives since your accident, even though ever thought of hiring an assistant to help you with cutting? Um, Let me think. No, I'd like there's certain things I can cut. So I put the knife in my good hand and I make sure I keep my bad hand if it's pressing down on something and holding it, like a piece of celery. Something I can hold celery and cut with it. Yeah, if I'm holding the food, I make sure that my bad hand is away from the knife. Uh, I've helped with getting chickens ready to eat at a small farm and can confirm that some chicken raw just looks better. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and Jack, when you stare off camera to your right, is it because you've lost interest in the chat? To the right. That's my window. That's why I'm looking. Because a car will drive up, a turkey will walk by, things happen past the window. Sometimes I just am in thought. When you ask me a question, I'll be like, I'll just think about it. So I'll look that way. But because there's something to look at. If I look that way, it's a wall. I don't want a wall to look at. I want beautiful grass, tree, mailbox, traffic. That's what I like looking at. Jack, you make a channel specifically for cooking tips for disabled people. I haven't thought of that, but Jack, do you have ADHD? No, I don't believe anybody has ADHD that can sit and play a video game for 4 hours. I don't. But that's my personal opinion. It's not a medical thing. It's not anything I know any fact about. I don't know anything about ADHD, but or he'll look at his neighbor mowing the yard with no mask. Okay, once again, you guys don't forget anything, and you just love digging up dirt. But no, he mowed the grass just fine the other day. He's fine. But Jack, we have started a new campaign of window weatherizing here in North Korea. It's normal to be proud of your window. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to look that. I gotta look that up. I've never heard of window weatherization, so I'll have to look up what that's all about. Do you have any egg recipes? I just found the channel. I've got a beautiful sous vide. My friend gave me a container, a silicone sous vide egg bite cooker. Not a cooker, it's a container, right, that you cook it in. And we did a review. That video is coming. Jack, can you give some tips on sausage gravy? Make sure there's plenty of pepper in it. That's my biggest tip. Make sure it's thick consistency. I'm big on white sausage pepper gravy. So make sure it has a good consistency, lots of pepper. That's a big deal for me. I would look at a lot of recipes. Jack, how many pounds of spices do you bet you? All right. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Who is fighting? Oh, regarding the thumbnail, a lot of you just joining us. Okay. Who's fighting is everybody. And I'll go over that really quickly. I'm just talking about there's a tension in the air when you're driving, people cutting you off, not caring. People are not caring about people. And so the fighting out here has been not so much fist fighting, but attitudes. They'll walk out of supermarkets. Watch a supermarket. Watch how people just walk right into the street. They don't even turn their head. They know you're there. They know your car is coming, and they just walk right in front of your car. And if you touch them, it's your fault. So anyway, that's where the fighting is. But thank you for joining us, those who just joined us. I love raw chicken too. Yeah, I'm not a fan of raw chicken. I like to cook the chicken and eat it. Let's see here. What does 615 mean? This is Nashville area code. That's all. I would, if I was in California back at my old place, I'd have 714 because I'm from Orange County. So this is just 615 Nashville area code. Uh, let's see, Jack. I noticed that. Oh, by the way, anybody who's moderating today, if you have to block somebody's comment twice, the same person, you need to put them in the boys club. I'm just telling you that right now. I would. Jack, do you have a favorite cap? Favorite cap. Jack, any of my Jack Skellington caps are my favorites. I've always been a fan of Jack Skellington. I love the character. I love that the lead singer of Oingo Boingo, Danny Elfman, sings for Jack Skellington. I've loved everything about Jack Skellington. They have a special store at Disneyland that it's all Jack Skellington stuff. I like my Jack Skellington mug. Can you tell I like Jack Skellington? No, just kidding. I love the story. I love the movie. I watch it every Halloween. Thanks for the tip of mixing orange juice with vanilla protein shake. Yes, does it terrible coughing? Did it taste like a dreamsicle? I don't know. You can also take not orange juice, take Gatorade orange and mix it with your vanilla protein shake and try that out. Danny Elfman is my favorite composer, by the way. JTW Music. Danny Elfman is a great composer. If you guys don't know all the stuff Danny Elfman's done, and most of you probably don't know who Danny Elfman is, but Oingo Boingo was great. The only reason he left Oingo Boingo, I found out from a friend who's also a composer, and he knows Danny Elfman. He knows his story. The reason he left Oingo Boingo was because he was going deaf and he was losing his hearing because of all the loudness of being on stage and performing every year, day in, day out. They were great. The cars have to wait for the people. Yes, there's a chance you have to break for pedestrians. You don't want to hit anybody. There's a Chinese website that so exactly like it was unreal. Gotcha. So you can go stay with that if you want. I didn't do orange juice. I did Gatorade orange, but either way, Gatorade orange was really good with the vanilla protein shake. Let's see. Jack, there's a guy named okay, I don't know who that is. I wouldn't buy it from anybody selling my stuff because nobody else sells my stuff. But Jack, do you pay? Let's see. Do you pay the MLB to use the California Angels logo on your Bitmoji? Well, you just got those keto for life, man. You're in a mood. I can tell by I've read all your questions today. Some were just kind of cool, but some were like you're picking. I feel the hooks dropping down, and I'm SpongeBob SquarePants or something. And Jack, have you ever visited Afghanistan? No, I have not. I would that would be interesting to see some other parts of the country. I would love to go to Israel. I'd love to go to a few Middle Eastern spots that I can, because I guarantee you American Middle Eastern food, unless it's owned by a true Middle Eastern person who's raised and learned how to cook in the Middle East, I'll bet you the food's way different. I bet it's amazing. It's like beef butter. No, I haven't. I don't even chiffon cake. Jack is my fiance crazy for taking her smoker with us on her vacation. If it's a portable one, they have some that are like tailgate models. If she took a full size one, that's way crazy. That is way crazy. Just find a local barbecue joint and buy some smoked food. Afghanistan is in the county. I don't know what that means. Guys, be kind, please. You see, there's even conflict in my chat. You guys want to know why I don't put comments on? That's why. Okay. So people can't even control themselves in the chat window. So that's how it is. How many smokers do you own, Jack? I have 5 smokers currently. I gave away 7 last year, and I've got 1 on the way. So would you get a big green egg? I did do a big green egg. The Kamado Joe, if you don't know, Kamado Joe is the first smoker I've ever found that crossed Kamado with pellets. It's a pellet smoker, but it's a Kamado. I'm really impressed, and I want to get my hands on one and try it out. Jack, did you get complaints about the Z Grill video when you said play with your meat with that single man? No, didn't have any issues. Embrace the conflict. And Old Dominion, be real careful. Some of the things that you're putting up there seem a little pressing. And you know what I mean by pressing. If you don't know what I mean, just keep asking questions. You'll see. Embracing the conflict. Life is more interesting with it. No, I'm not embracing the conflict. I'm not doing it because there's too many people that really care that I'm not going to put them through that. That's why I shut the comments down. There's no reason you guys should have to read all that nastiness and hate. Jack, have you ever done novelty recipes like green eggs and ham? No. That's like pop culture cooking. And I've never done it. I know Universal does it. So I will go to Universal Studios next. I'm going to Universal Studios, by the way. I'm going back. You guys remember I went there last December. It was all Harry Potter stuff, and it was we got the whole park to ourselves. There was like barely anybody there. They sold out yesterday. They sold out within hours. It was all gone. Both nights. They do 2 nights in December. Jack, have you considered doing Indian recipes? Would love to see your take on butter chicken and stuff. I've heard about butter chicken. I'm not against that. All you do for green eggs and ham is add food coloring. Okay. I would want to have to think about that. I don't know if I'll make it or I'll review the Dr. Seuss Land in Universal has, I think, green eggs and ham you can order. We'll go review that. Jack, been watching for years. Thanks for all the videos and reviews. Love your positive attitude and fair outlook on things. Thank you. And forgive me for all my stupidness, because I thank you for Dread Apex for your kind words. How is your rehab been going? Your right arm is looking better. Yeah. It's going good. I can literally move my glasses. I can move. I used to not be able to direct my hand, but now I can. I've been working with it and everything's going really good. Thanks for your kind words, by the way. Chicken wing, don't know what that is. Let's see here. Oh, is butterbeer on the Sanford plan? No, absolutely not. No, you're so right. It is not. I won't be drinking it this year. I'm going back, but I'm not drinking butterbeer. I'm sure Jack Jr. loves butterbeer. Brianna loves butterbeer. It's totally safe for the kids. It's not beer. No alcohols involved, but it's an interesting flavor. If you've never tried it, I did a video on it. You can try it and make it at home. Jack, I've watched you for years now, and all I have to say is thank you for making the community a positive place. Kind regards. You Clamps 16. Thank you for the kind words. I losing weight, gaining subs, and his arm is coming back. 2021 is the year of the Scalfanis. Yeah, Oki, you know what? A lot of great things are happening in my world, and I'm very happy about it. Have I done some crazy things in the past? You guys have followed me. You've seen it. You've heard my stupid comments, and I've said it and regretted it, and that's it. So I try and improve day by day. I try to listen to some of you. Some of you just complain all the time. I don't listen, but some of you speak into my life, and I hear what you're saying. Let's see here. I hope the weight loss is going well. You know what? I've plateaued at 26. I spoke to you last week at 26. I'm still at 26 down. I don't cheat. I go by the letter of the law. It's, sometimes, if you go on to Profile by Sanford, there's a lot of people who plateau, and you just need to fight through it and stay strong. What is your favorite type of fish? My favorite type of fish, Mike, is it's crusted it's crusted Chilean sea bass. That's what it is. Crusted Chilean sea bass. I had it at the Beverly Wilshire in Beverly Hills. It was amazing. Chilean sea bass is amazing. If you get it crusted, it's even better. I think it was crusted in pistachios. I think the only voice you need to listen to is okay. Watching watching your videos. I don't disagree, Don. Just don't want to go there yet. But watching your videos is always a great mood booster. Thank you so much. I guess I'm guessing the Z Grill Smoker went live today. Or yesterday. I'm sorry, not today, but yesterday. I'm so excited over it. We had so much fun doing that video. I'll let you see what happens, but we had a blast. We had a guest smoker who is very popular on Instagram. You can see all that on the video. Is that a sustainable fish? I didn't ask him. He was dead. Next time I'll ask him. I go, hey, fish, are you sustainable? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Literally, I don't know what that means. I don't know why. I know what sustainable means by itself, but I'm not sure what a sustainable fish is. How do you track your calories to ensure you stay below 1,000 per day? Because they spell out everything that I can eat every day. I get to, they have a selection of soups. They got a selection of health bars. They got a selection of shakes, but you can only have so much of each. Like protein at night, I can only have 3 ounces. So they know what I'm putting in my mouth. As long I got to get it in, whether I want to eat. I'm eating like every 2 hours. So there's no way of being hungry on Profile by Sanford. It's a great program. So they've given me an eating plan that I stay strict to that doesn't go over 1,000 calories. Let's see here. You can talk to fish. Oh yeah, I'm Don Knotts. You remember that movie? Some of you may not be old enough to remember that movie. I love when Jack gets flustered. Don't fish. I don't know what that means. Hold on. I love when Jack gets flustered. I don't fish. Are you sustainable? Okay. Well, that's what I'm talking about. The I don't know what the term sustainable fish means. I'm not really sure, and I wouldn't attempt. What is your opinion on purging Jack? It allows me to eat a lot more food that way. Totally against purging, but have you ever made homemade eggnog? Yes, there's a video on that. I can imagine a healthy eggnog smoothie would taste great. Interesting thought. I don't know of a healthy eggnog, but I have to look that up and see if there is one on the internet somewhere that I can attempt to try to make. Jack, I'm missing your Wars series. Any plans to bring that back? Yes, I'm working on Mexican Food Wars, and I'm working on Barbecue Food Wars Tour. We're going to the Carolinas, I think, in October. I have a busy calendar, but if you guys are in the area, I'll meet you. We'll hang out. We'll go do lunch. We'll do a video together if you want. It's okay by me. So October, I've already talked to Tammy about it, but I want to go to the Carolinas for Barbecue Wars. I want to travel up both Carolinas and hit, all their hot spots, because Carolina barbecue, if you guys know anything about barbecue, it's more vinegar based, not sugar based, and it's more yellow barbecue sauce. It's really good. And the penetration of the meat, because of the vinegar that's in the sauce, it's all really good. So I may go off my eating plan to film that series and then hop back on the plan. I should be done by September is what my counselor says. I don't know. So we're doing that in October, and December I'm going back to Orlando, Florida to Adventure Island, and then September I'm going to Vegas. So if you're in any of those areas and you want to meet up, write me privately. How do I get a more pizza flavor in my pies? Find a better pizza place. Do you make them? Are you making them yourself? I can almost guarantee it's the pizza sauce. Pepperoni is always pepperoni. Onions are always onions. Tomatoes are always tomatoes. But the sauce always changes. I promise. Hold on. Jack, anything you around recommend on Netflix at the moment? Okay, so this is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat. That's what I'm looking forward. I played it all the time. I love the series. I love Scorpion. Whoa, get over here. I love that. So that movie's coming out on the 23rd. That isn't out yet. If you have HBO Max, you can watch it the same day it comes out in theaters. All right. That's one I recommend. What's that? What else? Just finished Bones. Just finished their 12 years. That was a long watch. But it was really entertaining. What else? Is there any new movies? I know Soul, the Pixar cartoon that was on Disney Plus, but now it's on in Redbox. If you want to drive to your local Redbox and grab Soul, you can grab that. But I haven't seen it. Um, that yeah, Mortal Kombat's the one I'm looking forward to. Haven't seen anything else really exciting. But I do have a Facebook group, the Brutally Honest TV and Movie Reviews. So you can go to that if you want. And then, are you watching that at home? I thought you weren't supporting movie streaming at home versus going to the movies. Well, the movie, the movie theaters. The problem is, I was supporting going to the movies, but my theater started up my unlimited subscription again, charging me. Opened for one day and closed down. And they changed my tickets that I had planned to go see. They changed it to Opry Mills, to a further movie theater that's way far. I would never go there. So they did everything wrong. It was crazy. I was not happy about that. I don't think they had permission to change my tickets, but they did. But so so I had to watch it here because I couldn't get Jack. You should try it. Try what? Twisted Tea. Yeah, I'm guessing Twisted Tea has a lot of sugar. I'm not sure about Twisted Tea. Automobile Rex. Pancake your your name's okay. Have a good week, Jack. Okay, Robert. Take care. I need to get some stuff done today. Yeah, I only got a few more minutes with you guys. Hey, Jack. Perhaps reread what you typed. Laugh a lot. Oh, you guys are. I like when you guys talk to each other. That's kind of cool. A lot of places don't do that, but you guys have full on conversations. And I'm jumping in the middle. I didn't type anything, but you're talking to somebody else, I'm sure. Yes, okay. See, it's me, Spencer. Okay. Do you have a favorite mustard? I like. I grew up on Goldens. Guldens. Goldens. It was a spicy deli mustard. I like brown mustards. I don't like yellow. Yellow's not flavorful. Brown has a better kick. You can run errands 7 days a week. Why run off now after 50 minutes? Jack, you got to check out. Okay. Twisted tea is zero sugar. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. Hey, Pancake, you're awesome. I'm glad you're here today. Will we see a Wednesday chat or not? Yes. Planning on doing it this week. I meant to do it, start it last week, but sometimes things get a little crazy. And I am doing it lunch at 12 noon. So hang in there and let's see if I can pull that one off. All right. Let's see. Have some twisted tea on stream. I don't know. I'm not. I'm just drinking my water. That's anything to note about mustard and its flavor. Yeah, brown mustard has always been my favorite. I like Grey Poupon. I like the mustard with has the seeds in it, kind of ground up. That's good too. But Golden's mustard is a smooth brown mustard. Doesn't have any bits of seeds in it or anything, and it's always been my favorite. I enjoy your cooking style. Oh, you are so kind. The golden majestic meatball. I really must say, wait, is twisted tea alcohol? I don't know. See how much twisted tea I drink? I don't drink it. So anyway, I have no idea. You guys are all talking to yourselves. So I didn't know it was alcohol. Sorry. Have you guys ever eaten scungilli? Sometimes you don't know what things are mentioned. You don't know what they are. but is it going to be a weekly Wednesday chat? Yes. No, not a one-time thing. If I start doing Wednesdays, I'll do it every Wednesday. I'll check in with you in the middle of the week. Make sure you guys are doing okay. Give you more things for you to critique. I'll talk about things that will probably make you probably bother some of you. And Bubble, yeah, let's not get into the autographs right now. Let's see. You flaked on the Nutella challenge. You should totally on Twisted Tea challenge. No, I don't know what you're talking about. The best. Yep. Why? Maybe I missed something. I don't know. Bubblegum. Why? Wow. You guys are going crazy. We ever make garbagool? I don't know what that is. Let's see, Jack. Could you do a drinking live stream on Wednesdays, please? No. Have you ever tried Vegemite? Yes. I don't like it, but I have. I think that's an English spread, and it's popular in England. I think. Jack, you're my favorite part of my Saturday, even when you talk about controversial opinions. I'm sorry. I I try not to get controversial, but there are just things that need to be said at some point. Please review soul food restaurants. Love soul food, by the way. That's where I ate my first hot water cornbread. If you've never, I have a video on hot water cornbread. It's some of the best cornbread. I don't like cornbread. It's like chewing on a sock. I hate cornbread. But hot water cornbread was different. It was more solid. It had substance. It was good. Who is your favorite golfer? I don't like golf. He thinks Vegemite is English, isn't it? Or is Australian? I thought, or Canadian. I don't know. It was another Vegemite is Australian and it's gross. Yes. I know that one of my boxes, you guys remember when you used to get boxes from other countries? Do you remember those days? They were goodie boxes. And people were sending me goodie boxes from their country. So I couldn't remember I knew it was from another country, not America. It's not popular in America. What's your favorite? But they do sell it here. What's your favorite sandwich, brother? Probably a meatball sub. What's your favorite sandwich? Wednesdays will be a bonus. Thank you for doing these videos. You're my first ever subscription on YouTube back in 2009. Thank you very much. 517. Thank you. Yeah, it's been going on for a while. 615 is a reference to Psalm 61:5. No. 615 is a reference to Nashville because I live in Nashville. So, Jack, when can we expect your? Don't know what you're talking about. You keep talking about that. I don't know what you're talking about. I was subscribed to Jack on a different account in 2013, but I got banned. Really? Oh, Sustainable sea bass encrusted with Cheetos is my favorite sandwich from Knoxville. Oh, hey, Old Dominion, are you from Tennessee? Are you serious? Or did you just visit Knoxville? The secretary at my work eats banana sandwiches. Okay, let's see. Will you ever become a graphic design teacher? No, Wim, I'm not. No, I can teach people graphics. I can teach them to do graphics easily and get a software program. Costs $50 to get the software program. I can teach them how to do the things they want to do. I can only teach them like the basics. I'm in Knoxville now. Old Dominion's in Knoxville. Dude. Well, I don't know. Why did I say dude? But anyway, Old Dominion, welcome to Tennessee. Do you live there or are you visiting? I'm all excited. Jack, would you ever do a Halloween episode? Yes, I've done them in the past. I am visiting the World's Fair Plaza Park. Oh, so you're visiting. Okay, cool. When will I be in Knoxville? I won't be there for a while. Graphic design is my passion. Okay. Graphic design is his passion. Well, all right. I'm glad we all agree it's a passion. But yeah, graphic design, there's a lot to graphic design. I don't claim to know any of it. I claim to know the essentials just to get me by, just so I can do graphic design for my marketing and my channel and everything. Jack, do you do all the graphic design on your videos? Yes. Title cards in your Z Grill review. No. The end of the Z grill. It depends. Some of it YouTube does for you, and some of it I do myself. So, like when the words flew in, remember the very beginning of Cooking with Jack show when I bumped the words? I did all that. Okay, Old Dominion is my neighbor. Cool. Are you from Virginia, Old Dominion? You guys are talking now. How do I get people to quit being so violent without hurting them? I'm telling you, I really believe show love and kindness. That's it. I know it's hard. I know it can be difficult. It can blow up in your face, but you know what? I think you win everybody over with love. I think kindness. So let's say, for example, somebody was nasty. If you show nastiness back, you're fueling the fire. If you show love back and kindness, somebody wants something and it's the last one, and you turn it over to them, and it will change. I disagree that it won't. It will change their heart. It will make them a better person. They'll feel good about it if you do something for somebody. But the change starts with us inside. That's where the change starts. We have to do it. We can't expect everybody else to get nice first. That's not fair. You need to start by getting nice. You do. Okay, look at you guys. You guys, yeah, you guys take down each other's names and numbers and don't post any contact information here. So, anyway, yeah, I think that's it for today. Who helped make a movie? Going in the film industry with your skill sets. Oh, yes, how do you know I made a movie? I helped make a movie. I guess I've mentioned it in the past. Yeah, a few times. That movie's still around, kicking. It's doing pretty good. Jack, when can we expect more pizza topping reviews? It all depends, guys. I don't know. Sometimes I got to sit down and just think about what I want to do next. Yes, I've mentioned that I did help produce a movie. It was a great movie. It was a great friend that I worked with. He was my client at the time. I managed him. He was a great director, film director. My brother helped co-write it. Good job. Yes, I did make mention of it. Okie, send me your phone number and we can go to a restaurant as a duo and not get banned from being single. You guys, I have to say, as much as you, let's see, okay, as much as you try to trap me in things and drop down the hooks that I always talk about, you put a comment there looking to put me in a corner and make me admit I was wrong. You guys always look for that. You guys are brilliant. You're brilliantly funny. You guys are really funny. I read some stuff, and your memory is incredible. Now, maybe my memory is shot because of the stroke. I don't know. But your memory is beyond. You guys remember things that happened years ago on the show that I don't even remember. And I did it. That's crazy. You guys are awesome. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Jack, are you aware of the calorie content in cheese? It's a lot. Okay. If you really have to fight, do it. All right. Let's see here. Much love. Have a fantastic day and stay. You're awesome. Thank you. The name's CC. Thank you very much. Jack, any plans to expand the best line? Yes. Yes, I have a recipe I haven't released yet. I have 2 recipes I'm working on, but I can't tell you. But they're I'm excited about them. But once I get all my stuff nationwide, I will release those 2 recipes on top of that and see if they're interested, whoever's carrying my stuff. So, Jack, have you ever been to Philly? No, I would love to do Philly cheesesteak battles. That'd be awesome. Or cheesecake wars or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. You honestly can't get enough cheese, healthy fats, and great flavor. What's not to love? So basically, if you stay away from the carbs, then the healthy fat becomes your fuel. So you either fuel off carbs or fuel off healthy fats. You honestly can't get it. Okay. Cheese is good. Hello, Jack. Can you say hello? Hello. How was that? Hey, Mr. Jack Till, do you need to go eat at Calhoun's on the river in Knoxville and try catfish from Gilbert? You guys are such foodies. Listen, Food Jacks, you guys are crazy. As much as I get frustrated with some of you guys who are hitting at me with questions that should be asked, I love the humor you have. I love that you communicate with each other. That is so cool. You have your own conversation going. Are you still doing the New York Pizza Wars? I would love to see you up here. Yes, I want to. I don't have a date. I don't have a plans of doing it yet, but I want to. If carbs are bad, then why did God make them taste so good? Don't know. Jack, can you release a jerk sauce in a bottle? Yes, that's one of my flavors. It's Jamaican jerk. Old Dominion, yeah, it'll be Jamaican jerk, and that's one I've already sold before, but we're going to be making it again, and it will be available. So, Old Dominion, do me a favor, hit me up in about a week or two. I should have some available. Okay, but write me privately, please, and let me know if you like jerk sauce. Let me know, and I would love your opinion on how it is. We really enjoy it. You should do more playing with your food videos. You know what? I love those videos. That's probably my most favorite series. I'm doing playing with your food with the chicken sandwiches. Then we're going to do yeah. So we're going to play with the chicken sandwiches. We're going to tear them apart. We're going to weigh them. We're going to look at the toppings. We're going to look at the condiments. We're going to look at the bread. We're going to review every chicken sandwich out there. Not everyone. I guarantee there'll be one I'll miss. But we're doing KFC. We're doing McDonald's. We're doing Wendy's. We're doing Popeyes. We're doing Chick-fil-A. We're doing there's a few other places too. I have a whole list. So we're going to get their chicken sandwich from each one, and we'll look at it together. I will do a playing with your food. That's the next one I'm doing. My friend Chris mixed jerk with Fanta soda. That's interesting. I have to, when stuff like that, when you say stuff like that, like I read that Duck Dynasty makes biscuits with soda, with Sprite soda. And this was years ago when Duck Dynasty was popular. And I just had to do it. Sometimes you just have to taste it and try it and find out what's so big about it. But anyway, Old Dominion, drop a link to the Jack. All right. Can you try giving? Let's see. All right, guys. So let me let you go. I'm a big fan of rotisserie chicken too, Golden Majestic meatball. Jack is on zero carbs. No. I do get carbs, very low carbs, but carbs do come in. I think I get my carbs through my protein bars. I think, and it tells all that. The sweetener that is used in my diet plan is monk fruit. That's used in their combinations of shakes and bars and all that stuff. Would you ever try fiery fish pizza? Wow, that's interesting. I would put fish on my pizza. I've had salmon on my pizza. In fact, the number one pizza place, that's an option. If you go to Slim and Huskies, that's my favorite pizza place in Nashville. Okay. Salmon is an option. You need to check that out. Can you buy, let's see, you seem unsure of a lot of the aspects of your diet plan. No, I'm positive. What I eat, I don't know what you mean by I seem unsure. I do get carbs, and I do eat under 1,000 calories, and I do eat every 2 hours. I'm not sure what aspect I've not clarified, but if you want to write me privately, we can talk about it, and you tell me what I'm unsure about. I would love to know. But anyway, VC, let's see. All right, anchovies. Oh, yeah, Don. You can keep. I like anchovies that when it's in Caesar salad. I'm okay with that, but not on my pizza. See you on the next stream. Okay, guys. You guys, I've taken too much of your time. I'm sorry. I love you. My Facebook friends, I'm going to go to you right now. Family and friends over on Facebook. And remember, if you watch me on Facebook, I'm going to be live on the private Cooking with Jack group next week. I'm not going on my regular. You need to join the group so that you can get notified when I go live. All right. Have a good rest of your day too. You guys take care and just be safe. Oh, and love one person. Go out of your way for one person today. That's all I'm asking. Whoever's still watching this broadcast. Love on one person. I don't care if it's hold the door open. I don't care if it's pick up a something that dropped. Somebody dropped something and you pick it up for them. Show a random act of kindness, please. Fight to be nice. Just one time today. And then come back here next week and let me know how it worked out. Have a great rest of the day. And you can all write me privately if I'm going to be in your area. I just let you know where I'm traveling to. I love you guys. And it's time for me to go start my Saturday too. So you guys take care. Bye-bye.